Hey guys, Florian here. Now with a real cup. I thought I'd be giving you a quick update about my life, given that this was requested in the last video, the I'm retiring one, because plot twist or spoiler alert, I've actually not been retiring. So let's just dive right in. I'll be making this video rapid fire question style, so I've been receiving a few questions as well on my other social media profiles. Haven't been very active, so let's answer all of them in this video right here. Number one, are you still vegan? Yes, I am. And to be honest, I also want to see if I would still be vegan if it was just for my personal sake, not for my public perception or for the company's sake. Now, don't get me wrong, I always thought it was a personal decision of being vegan. But if you're kind of in the spotlight or in the limelight, I mean, I wasn't that famous, but frankly, like if you're an influencer and you're putting yourself out there, part of that decision can also feel like it's imposed by others. So I really want to see if I would actually stay being vegan if I had nothing to account for. If I had no one that would kind of push me in that specific direction. So happy to say I'm still going strong, and I love that it's a personal decision now. So where it's a private decision, it's just like me and my friends know it, and that's fine. Like that's just fine for me. Second question, will you ever work as a vegan fitness coach again? Maybe I might. The main reason for that is that over the last few months, I've really rediscovered the value of health. So about 6 months ago, I've injured my back. And for the coaching clients that I've been working with, I've been very open about this. I had some back issues now and then, right? Part of the reason why the coaching was very much dialed in on health, because I know kind of how much it sucks when your kind of back is giving away. Right, so I had some back issues now and then, but this time it was just on another level. Basically, I was bedridden for a good chunk of the day. I couldn't train for months. And this comes from a guy who basically never skipped a week training in the gym for the last 10 years I've been working out. So if there ever was a holy shit moment, right, when you're kind of bedridden and you used to be very active, this was the holy shit moment. But it got worse. So a friend of mine dragged me to a physiotherapist, and lovely guy, right? But he definitely made it worse. So I'm lying in my bed, and fortunately, I got a random bacterial infection because this forced me to actually go to a doctor. And as a kind of learning here as well, I never once regretted going to the doctor. So I ended up going to the doctor. Doctor turns out to be a very competent doctor, recommends me to a very nice physical therapist, and now I'm basically in treatment. And my life quality is much, much better since the last one month or 2 weeks. I'm starting to fix this stuff. There's two things I learned here. Number one, health is definitely wealth. In the last 6 months, I had my first glimpse of chronic pain, right? Where you see how pain actually changes your behaviors over the long term. So if you have pain for more than 3 months, it really does change how you behave. So you avoid doing certain things. And it decreased my life quality 10x. So if you're deprived of your health, you will do everything to regain it. Second thing I learned is that competent people are in really scarce supply. It's hard to find people that really know their stuff. So when I've met the doctor and then the physical therapist, I really felt at home. I was like, yes, man. These are exactly the right people that I want to work with. So I've spent years obsessing about fitness and health, and just leaving it all behind feels like a disservice. So I might come back, but I probably won't. But there's a good chance I'll be doing some fitness or veganism related stuff, so a product or a software, in the next 10 to 20 years. Next question, what do you work on? I work on 3 things. Number 1, I'm a marketing freelancer. So I do general purpose marketing for a variety of companies, primarily B2B SaaS, so software as a service businesses that work for other or create the product for other businesses. Second thing I work on is a bespoke lead generation service for B2B SaaS. So that's basically a marketing service where I create leads, so people that are interested in buying a certain product or a software from a B2B SaaS company. So why is this something I'm doing? The reason for that is that 80% of the past revenue of Fit Vegans actually came through outreach, right? Just me reaching out to people, hey, would you at all be interested in the coaching, right? So a very small amount actually came through YouTube. Nothing against you, you're awesome, But just like I've realized this is where I generated my revenue. It worked for my business. It might work for other businesses as well. And the third thing is I developed my own little coding projects. So in the last year, I've really learned to get good at coding. I'm not the best coder by far, because it's a very difficult skill to learn. So if you can code, man, hats off, it's very difficult. So a recent coding project that I've created is called bilingualjobs.io. It's basically a job site for people that can speak multiple languages. You should definitely check it out, it's great. Last question, will you upload more videos? I feel that at this stage, almost everything that I want to talk about veganism and fitness is already said or is already uploaded on this channel. I mean, how many times can you repackage the same message, which is to eat more veggies? In the meanwhile, I would suggest you checking out Brian Johnson. I've really been binge watching this guy's content over the last few months, and he has my highest recommendations. I feel like he's one of the few people in health and fitness that actually cares about figuring this stuff out, right? So really obsesses about it. So I think you should definitely check him out. Now I will, however, upload future content on LinkedIn. This will be largely about marketing, about the lead generation service, about entrepreneurship, business in general. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, then feel free to head over to my LinkedIn profile. I'll leave a link below in the description where you can learn more about these type of topics. Or if you're already seeing this video on LinkedIn, then welcome. You're on for the ride. So thank you so much for checking out this content, and see you next time.